And we are back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're back. We're so back. Oh my gosh. Let's check that.
I trust this will suffice.
Actually, I can fix this. I think I just got straight. Perfect. All right. One thing you'll notice about this game is I literally figured out why my PC ran like ass. Kept that 120. I think it's just. Pretty sure this isn't gonna run at 120. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this will show up like in the game, like on video. But so I figured out what the problem was. And this has been like a 4-year problem. Is that like I am an idiot. I've been like, I have a 3080 Ti. And then, so when I got it, I ran it with a lot of other, or I would do benchmark tests.
Let's go.
To see what was going on with it. Or like, comparing it to my card and the other card. And the difference was always like, significant. Like you would see Cyberpunk and they'd be like 1440, no ray tracing, everything on Ultra runs at 80 frames ish.
Let's hurry.
Huh?
And then like my playthrough, you watch it and you see,
We're off.
oh god, like I'm getting. I'm getting.
We found
So lucky.
Like my 1% would be like in the 20s and it would tank up and down. And then you run like,
oh, they saw us.
you run shit. Do I want to fight these things?
Just making sure. Are you okay? Don't push it.
Shit.
They'll need more than this.
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Only a flesh. This is nothing. No.
And I can never.
You all hurt bad.
We're
Can
gonna
anyone
run.
get on healing duty?
Pull back. These burns cause great.
What now?
Where's my first aid? First aid.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
We can kill these guys.
All right, how's that?
Ew.
Fine. Okay, so that is all treasure down there.
Was that?
Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Would seem they are off our trail for the time being.
Huh?
Sorry.
Hey, you found something.
You found something. Let's take
But
it
yeah,
with us.
the performance was subpar. I wouldn't even get like half of what I should have been getting. I think we're just gonna run through this dungeon and grab all this treasure. And like you saw, like it would drop frames. And I could never figure out what was wrong with that. I just thought,
For that.
hey, maybe I got a bad card. Maybe I'm an idiot. I tried a DDU. That I guess that it sort of worked,
That should come in handy.
but it was always significantly less than
What
what
now?
it needed to be. Yeah, so I figured it out. I don't know how I figured it out. But at some point I saw I'd always been running multiple
Sounds good to
monitors.
me.
Oh my god.
Amazing. Great moves back there. Right here.
Wait a minute. So
There they go.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Oh, I think they see us.
Let's push through.
Exemplary.
Yeah.
oh wait.
We found something.
Oh my god. Look at that.
All right, we did it.
Good.
This is like the first room. I hope I can get through this.
All right.
Onward.
Yeah, I'm running high refresh monitors, a 4K TV,
So
And I-
apparently,
No problem.
But
and all I had to do was turn down the one monitor I wasn't using, and now everything works literally perfect.
hurry.
Come on!
draw steel. We are spotted.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Fine. On guard.
So I'm super excited. Now this runs at, I set the GPU limit in Precision X1, overclocked the card, and now instead of 60, I'm shooting for 90. If I don't hit 90, I'll lock it at 60. Oh my god! There's a timer in here!
Is there another one? Vitus power!
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
I'm
Count
sorry.
us down. Someone, help him back up.
Bro, this thing gonna kill me.
Hey, wake up! We're still in a fight here.
Nice. Oh,
Hulkenberg
Mr.
got them right in
In
their
the
weak
name, I
spot.
shall vanquish evil.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, strong.
Bro, you literally have to guess.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet.
kill.
Come on,
With
not like
blade in
this!
hand.
Someone help!
For all that we strive
got
for.
them right in their weak spot.
The audacity.
Come on, not
Nice.
like this! Someone help!
Nice.
Please!
Burn.
Oakenburst, pull yourself together! Come on,
With
not
blade
like
in
this!
hand.
Someone
I actually need her to like.
Justice prevails.
Oakenburst, pull yourself together!
Oh, she's got that shit on her.
Oh, not
Oakenburst
so,
badly
so
wounded.
easily.
Someone heal her!
No, not yet.
Come on, not like this!
With blade in
Someone
hand.
help, please!
No, she's dead.
My strength.
Come on, not like this! Someone help!
That's not good.
So heavy.
Captain, they've slowed you
I
down!
won't hold back. Seeker. The blade's edge.
Stroll,
In
your
I shall
speed's down.
vanquish evil.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
With
Stroll!
blade in hand.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
It's
weak
okay.
spot.
We can do this.
Uh,
I'm counting on you.
I can't. I call upon royal power within.
You gotta aim better than that. Captain, they've slowed
Oh,
you down!
power of heroes.
Let's stay calm. Seeker. We can do this.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Hulkenberg
Alright,
moving
Are you
slower.
prepared?
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Let
Stroll!
justice prevail.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Only a...
Let's go. I'll cut through.
Warrior! Burn! I missed!
You gotta aim better than that.
Tactic.
Stroll, your speed's
Nice.
down.
Burn.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Come
weak
forth,
spot.
royal soul.
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain.
No. Ah!
alright, got him.
Got it.
My thanks.
Let's go.
What
What
now?
what did I need to check? I needed to check something.
Ah!
Cat?
All right, that's lovely.
Cat?
Great! Hurry!
Let's do it.
Don't lose focus.
We found
Look
something.
at that. Very impressive.
imagine that would be of use.
I knew you could do it. Looks like they gave up. What a relief. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
I imagine that would be of use.
Superior gritty pole arm.
All right.
That was brilliant.
Woo!
They've noticed us.
Cat.
Good.
Look. Ready?
If so,
What now?
Ready?
Finish it, quick!
This engine isn't too bad. Hey, Al, can you grab me a Diet Pep?
I won't hold back. The blade's edge.
Oh, I wanted to move him to the back.
Are you prepared? The power of fire!
is for all that we strive for.
Falling back. By this power. Wind.
I shall fight. Ah! No holding back! Not now. Warrior! Ah!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
This is nothing.
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Come! Not this one. Let us fight as one.
Let me help!
And thus I end it!
Captain, you've been burned.
Come forth,
You'll
Royal
take more
Soul.
damage this way, so be careful.
Bro, what? Okay.
Oh, please!
Only a flesh wound.
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more
I
damage
call
this
upon
way, so
royal
be
power
careful.
within! What a... You first!
Hulkenberg's been burned.
With
She
blade in
gets hit,
hand!
she's in big trouble.
For
The attack was
unfazed!
nullified?
Falling back. Let's go. Let me help.
Helpful as ever. I can't... I shall vanquish evil! I'll cut you down!
By the Knight! I stand waiting.
Ice.
You hit their weakness.
Now, no holding
That's your
back!
opening, Captain.
Ah! I call upon royal power
The
within!
attack was nullified?
I stand ready.
No.
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
Huh, take this! For unfazed!
It didn't affect them.
It burns.
Ugh.
It burns.
Is everyone okay?
Still
Gotta
fight.
heal up.
Can I use bot on
Hold
it?
it down. Someone, help it back up.
This is nothing.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still...
Come forth, Royal Soul. Ice.
So we can't do this, right?
Yikes! Watch out for their counterattack! approach.
Ah! Burn to ash!
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves!
But we can use wind.
Only a flesh wound.
The captain's down! Someone, help him down! Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a...
Falling back. Seeker! Scour!
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
Oh, power of heroes! Not this one. With blade in hand!
It's okay. I won't hold back! Let me help.
Helpful as ever. Are you prepared?
We can't use this on him.
Not now.
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
But we can use
No
the wind
holding
attack.
back! I'll blow you away!
Is everyone all right?
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
I defer to you.
I will fight with pride. Seeker! Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
I can't. Warrior!
That's your opening,
The
Captain.
power of almost finished!
I
Nice.
stand ready.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Huh! Right there!
Oh, you've done
badly
it!
wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I'm
That's your
not
opening,
out of. I
Captain.
call upon royal power within!
Stroll
Is
can't
everyone
take
all
any
right?
more. Someone heal him.
Here!
I owe you.
The freedom. Vitus power. Freeze! Stay sharp! It's not
Now,
over yet.
let's. Ah! Hack and slash!
Oh, power of heroes!
It's okay. Seeker!
Can't use that on him.
Is there another way?
They're pretty tough.
We can use
Better
wind
be
and
careful.
fire.
Forth, royal soul! No.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Ah! With healing
My
power.
thanks. I call upon royal power within!
It burns!
Hulkenberg's been burned. If she gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Ah!
Let's stay calm. Vitus power.
Twas needed.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Come! Strike me if you dare!
I will. Seeker! Wind!
Warrior! Hack and slash!
This is nothing. This poison.
Hulkenberg's poisoned. We gotta cure her before the toxins kick in.
This should help.
Hulkenberg's
The freedom
guard
of
is down.
Seeker! Is there? I'm all prepared.
Still up?
That wasn't worth it.
Oh, please! Let's do this! Something else. Are you prepared? They die hard!
I stand ready. Huh, take this! A worthy foe after all.
Let's go. Still here?
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Oh,
Good. 'Tis done.
I feel stronger.
I admit, it feels...
I continue to grow.
Yeah! All right!
You.
Hey,
Huh?
hurry!
Damn it.
On guard!
well, this is wild.
Well,
Even so... No.
wait. Even so. Is all well?
Sure, sure.
Sure, but
Now then.
Look forward to doing... Yeesh.
Onward.
what do you think?
So we bring the fight to them.
Ah! Indeed.
Look,
What the...
However, look.
Well... I'm heading out.
no problem.
All right, how's that?
We're on the defensive. Get us!
We have the edge.
Settle this.
Now get ready. They're weak to darkness. Let's blot him out.
Weak to darkness. Oh, and wind. And pierce.
Seeker! Scour! It wasn't enough?
Wasn't that
I shall
supposed to be
fight
his
as
weakness?
warrior! The power of... Really? Still standing?
Is everyone all right? I see you! Ah! It's almost time. Good. 'Tis done.
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
Still here?
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Not done yet.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Okay, I gotta move.
What now?
Nope.
What now?
How do I? Oh, defense is at the top.
Watch out! We've been spotted.
Act fast,
Wait,
and we'll win this.
Seeker! Wind!
But I
What?
thought you hit its weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Ah! The power of what? How can this be?
I thought
For
you hit
all
its
that we
weakness.
strive for! I see you!
One got one.
You never
Who's
let us
next?
down.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Tough
We're
one.
clear.
Ah! They die hard.
There!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do. I'm eager to see you use that.
Hey, Cyclo.
That'll do it.
Come on!
This could be our chance.
Try to do it. Now get in there and
I won't hold
finish
back! Scout! Two
them off.
remaining!
Got him.
That's
Nice
the
going,
warrior.
Captain.
I'll blow you. Really?
Wasn't
Still
that supposed to be
standing.
its weakness?
I see you!
Oh, I should have passed it. I
Wasn't
should have
that
passed
its
it.
blow.
weakness?
Is that all?
Come forth, royal soul!
That's one for the captain.
Keep it up.
Let's keep it
Are you
going.
prepared?
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being. You found something. Let's take it with us. Our enemy.
I
Charge!
pass,
see you.
and we'll win this.
Quick, everyone, go!
I haven't been able to kill this.
They're weak to ice. Let's
I won't
stop
hold
them
back!
cold.
Freeze! It
But
wasn't
I thought
enough?
you hit its weakness.
Ah! I'll cut you down.
Knight! To you!
Seeker! Nice! That
Wait,
should have done it!
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness? There they go. We made short work of them.
Alright, how's that?
I'll give it my all.
Try
Have
some
some
of
of
it.
this.
Now get in there and finish them off.
Come forth, royal soul! Scout, stay sharp!
Yes.
It's not over
I
yet!
shall vanquish evil. I'll blow you. Oh, how can this
I
be?
thought
Refer
you
to
hit its
you.
weakness.
Seeker! Wind!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. I think we got.
So I can
now?
swap, right? Already. Just make her a mage right now. Right?
I imagine that would be of use.
Look,
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect a huge chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Plot twist.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. Allow me to use this.
Huh? There's more Heismes?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
What the? We've got, multiple Heismes! Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Wind!
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps... No matter. I can't... You think yourself equal to a Yuji's agility?
I'll cut you down!
I shall show you. Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic fire!
I'll use this!
I won't hold back! In the name of justice! I shall vanquish evil!
How
doing nothing!
disappointing!
Going on? Where'd he go?
How about this?
What's happened?
My strength! This is nothing.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Is there a tell here?
Is that all you have? I have my methods.
My tactic.
How disappointing.
You're overwhelmed with anxiety.
Have you really come this far on brute force alone? Now I know you only see what I want you to see. And once lost in the mirage, there is no escape. 'Tis best used. Flee if you wish to live.
Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
This calls for one of
helped.
these.
Plus needed.
Hulkenberg's
Be
moving
neither
slower.
timid nor arrogant.
Come!
Wait.
Not now. Join with me!
Let my power too slow.
How will we do wide-ranging attacks? Focus on one at a time.
What can I do?
Badly wounded.
Everyone,
Can anyone heal
forgive
him?
me.
They got Stroll. Someone get him back on his feet.
Let's try this again.
Allow me to use this
Huh?
to push me.
What the? We got
How
work.
disappointing.
multiple Heismays. God, what's
How
going
about
on?
this?
Let's go.
Feel so heavy. My strength, is that all?
Captain, they've slowed
No
you
holding
down.
back!
A blunder. No matter. Be neither timid
Mate!
nor arrogant.
Bust!
Stroll, your
let's
speed's
go.
down.
We can do this.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Tis best used.
This is nothing.
I'm
Impossible!
barely staying awake.
Nope, it's not that. It's, you have to hit a random one.
Oh, please!
I have my methods.
Strength is fading.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
How
unfazed.
disappointing.
Captain's hurt bad.
Fight.
Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs.
By this power.
Someone, get him healed up.
Plus needed.
Helpful as ever.
Captain,
You think
they've
yourself
slowed you
equal
down.
to a Ujief's agility?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
That all you have? Have you really? Now. This should work.
The freedom of a one.
Seeker!
Win!
I shall. No holding back! The power of fire!
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail. I'll stay my blade.
Let us
Seeker!
clean up this mess.
Ice!
A blunder. Allow me to use this. How about this?
What's happened?
Audacity!
Stroll, your speed's down.
How
Impossible!
disappointing.
You can't let your anxieties win now. Come on!
Is that all?
I have my methods.
Strength is fading.
So heavy.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
I will fight with Seeker! Scour!
I can't. Let's try this.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but...
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Let's do it.
Doesn't it seem like...
That's... The truth is,
I get it now.
even so,
Huh.
I see.
and so,
Really?
Look,
indeed,
Hey,
strange.
this is...
what the what? Oh,
So apparently,
but
No.
Well then,
wait a second.
if so,
Hang on a second.
this place...
right.
Hmm. Hmm? Hmm.
That's...
Aha! Hey,
I see.
Then
nice. Right then, let's get this plan underway. Ice come out!
Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Luis! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Gallica, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart.
Stroll, be more careful!
That's right! He's the only reason we're here. Stroll just had to play the hero and take on the request nobody else wanted.
Oh, I'm the only one playing hero here.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We'll make you talk.
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. 'Tis best used.
He's not getting away this time!
Oh, it's the shadow.
So,
In the name, warrior!
I figured it out.
I'll cut you down!
I shall show for all that we strive for.
No.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Mage, let justice prevail.
Houston.
Still
Stop, man. Go.
Someone heal her!
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
be neither
Warrior!
timid nor arrogant.
I stand ready, with blade in hand, free.
A blunder. I show no mercy.
Badly wounded! Someone heal her!
Die!
Hulkenberg's in
Come
bad shape.
forth, royal
She needs
soul.
help.
I'm obliged.
I owe you. In the name...
Right on!
How?
Is everyone
Nice
all right?
one, Stroll!
Mage, burst forth.
Seeker! Win! A tough one.
Is that all?
I call upon royal power within! Tougher than I thought.
Mage! Oh, shards of they yet cling to life.
Let's go. Scour!
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Satisfactory.
Nice. I feel...
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions, but now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here. Hey!
What you want to know? Here's the real skin.
Evidently.
Pleasure to see you.
Oh, dear me.
Gone to shite, he
Thank
says.
you.
Gone to shite, he says.
What now?
Actually, hold on to those.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heisme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heisme's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heisme? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Nuris, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heisme was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow, what a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heisme was tied up the whole time, so he
Hey, go
never
brush your
set foot
teeth.
outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Nuris? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be god of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
spy. Evidently.
Huh? Got to say,
What folly. The truth is,
it's absurd. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm in your debt.
And so? But then... Is that right then?
Isn't that...
What is it?
What now?
Oh, what?
What do you think? Understood.
I didn't know it put me right in front of it.
Hey, listen.
That waterway.
What now?
What'll I do here? An elder candidate? No.
Nope, still
Must
closed.
have got that wrong.
Oh, I can fast travel.
All right then, let's go.
What is it?
Let's go.
However,
Is this the place?
Ready?
Let's go.
However...
Keep your wits about you.
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
You can't run from us!
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of you.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Ujif. Look to your own sins, sir. You were just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part. Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain!
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight! Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Ha! Die! I will fight with pride. Let's set it up!
No, this won't
Looks
work.
like we can't brute force through this one.
I won't hold back!
Do I have a light attack?
Ice!
You hit their weak weakness!
I can't have...
That's your opening, Captain!
Warrior! Tougher than I thought.
I shall show you. Mage! Freeze!
Let us clean up this mess. Not, I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
Let's stay
treasure.
calm. Come forth, royal soul!
Now, warrior! Hack and slash! They die hard!
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, shards of ice!
Falkenberg got them right
You
in their
think
weak
yourself
spot.
equal to a you? Oh, power of kings!
So
The
much
freedom
for
of a
that.
wanderer.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
I shall
That's
vanquish
your opening,
evil!
Captain!
I stand ready. For all that we strive for!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
What's endurance? Lowers damage. Okay. Give me this.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heismay.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
Sure.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We cannae thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we cannae find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay up late. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out. Damn it. I'm in trouble now.
Gone to shite, this has.
Good night.
Got
Oh.
that a
Whoops.
novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
We're just a group of like-minded stragglers.
That's plain from the look of you. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances, loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
Then from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure then.
The aloof hermit, Heismay. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow. If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake. Might I have a look at that old novel of yours? So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So,
It's in your hands.
Let's focus.
12 days.
The search begins.
Really?
What now?
I'm out of ideas.
All right, we're gonna report this.
Take a look. We did it. Now then.
And we got level 2.
Courage. Why, that's...
Well done.
Come on!
What do you think of this?
Oh, yeah?
What do you think of this?
I see. Hey!
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Oh. And right there's a labyrinth.
Oh, I think I'm starting to see like the area, how it's mapped out. Like here's the capital. So here's this area. And you have this area. The snowy area, you got an area here. This must be Oceania. You got an area here, and then there's forest and then a place to the north too.
And right there's a labyrinth. Let's see here. Here's where we are now. Oh, I smell. Here's where we are now.
What now?
Alright, we're gonna save it here. Thanks for watching. Do all the things, like, subscribe, hit the bell. This is I think this is a good little playthrough we did today.
What now?
Alright. Peace, everyone.